What are you doing?
Babe,
I'm jamming over here. I'm jamming.
I know, and
it's jamming up June.
Before. Yes, but it's not you jamming. It's me
in
jamming
the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we was talking about jamming up June with this. I was ready to go. Oh well.
Well, you can it
is what it is. Well, now let's get to jamming, some real jamming. All right, Lisa's gonna. No, come on, Lisa. I'm talking about jamming inside the kitchen. Okay, that just never fails. Welcome, folks.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, right? No, listen. We're here to do a collaboration, hosted by Kettle Kitchen, which is Tony. Y'all know Tony. And Blues Self-Reliance, all the way over in the UK. But they've invited us to be a part of this collaboration, which is called Jam It Up June. And we're fixing to jam it up here, folks. I'm telling you, we're going to get all jamming all over the place. So y'all be prepared for this. All right, so what we got going on here? It's just Jam It Up June.
If I'm a granny, you're a grandpa.
Oh, okay.
I ain't no granny.
We ain't no grandies or grandpas yet.
So, we're gonna make Balsamic-Basil Plum Jam.
Whoa, let's start over. Balsamic-Basil Plum Jam. Say that 5 times in a row fast, huh? All right. So what's it going? What's it gonna consist of? What do we got going over
there?
I
need 6 cups of plums, finely chopped.
Okay.
So I cut them up and then I chopped them.
Okay. Now, where'd you get plum? Because I know we ain't go get no plums from the grocery store or anything. Or from the produce? These from the produce market?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, these came from the farmer's market.
The farmer's market, okay. Downtown Houston.
Okay, so you ground them down.
I'm finely chopped them. This is chopped, but this is finely chopped. So, can we go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just makes a lot. So I need 6 cups, and that should do it.
6 cups. Now, is there a reason why you didn't, really shred this down to like nothing? Or do you want it, because you got to cook it down anyway, right?
Well, yes, we'll cook it down, but you want the little tidbits.
Oh, okay.
In there, yeah. You want that part, because if you remember, I've made this. This has been before.
Yeah, this has been added to a lot of different desserts.
But we didn't
added for marinades.
Right, and so we actually used it instead of
cranberry sauce.
Yes, cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving. I couldn't think of what it was.
Her recall's getting bad, folks.
So that is approximately 6 cups of finely chopped plums.
All right, so that's the first ingredient. Then what else we got?
So then I'm going to put the plums, pectin, which is 1 package or 6 tablespoons.
Okay.
Water, which is
water. That's water in there?
3/4. Is that 3/4 cup? 1/4 cup water.
Is that water in there?
That's water.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Looks so clear and clean. I just thought it was an empty bowl.
And this is your balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar, okay.
1/4 cup balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
And that is vinegar over there to wipe the jars before I after I fill them.
There's your canning stuff, and then
after I fill them.
And this is a mountain of.
This is sugar. I know it takes a lot of sugar. 8 cups of sugar.
Okay. All right.
But I'm going to pour the plums in there first.
Okay. Now this is one of them. What I call it a fat bottom. It's a fat bottom dish, right? Or not a dish, but a fat bottom.
Heavy bottom.
Heavy bottom. Pan, saucepan.
I don't have one anymore.
And it's like a what about 12 quart? It's pretty big.
No, I think it's bigger than that, but I don't
remember. It's big one. That bad boy is big. Well, look, it takes up half the stove.
Yeah, well, I put it in the middle of the
long burner.
Of the long burner, yes.
Okay. Now she is using a recipe. This is not coming off the top of her head. She is using a recipe. There it is. the Balsamic-Basil Plum Jam. It is amazing, folks, if you haven't had it.
Okay, so now it says combine the plums, the water, and the vinegar.
Okay.
There's the water. And here's the balsamic vinegar.
Okay. Now you don't have, oh, you have it on. Okay,
I have it on. I
low
just
flame.
turned it on.
Okay.
And then it says to add the pectin and stir till it is dissolved.
Okay.
Then I'll bring it to a full rolling boil, which is where you cannot, as if you're stirring it, it will not, it won't stop. The boil won't stop.
Okay, so you want to cook it until the boil doesn't stop.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I have to chop up some basil for the end. So I need 1/3 cup basil.
Okay.
It says fresh basil.
Oh, look here.
So,
Oh, you can pull it off your plant there.
yeah.
Look, how about that?
Oh,
Giving the poor chicken a haircut.
I am.
Can't get no fresher than that, folks.
Nope, can't get any fresher than that. So this is a 1/3 cup, and that's how much I need.
Miss Lisa, I wish you'd hurry up and get the chicken out of here. He smells so bad. He smells like basil.
I know. It smells good. It smells good. And I'm not going to use the stems.
Oh, just need the leaves
So I'm
then.
just going to do the leaves. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I think the stems.
Lisa, you got like 15 cutting boards over there, and you still use that same old red one.
Yeah. It's a good one.
And you can smell that basil all the way over here.
So this actually goes in at the end.
Oh,
Right
you don't put it in now?
Right before you jar it up. You stir it in right at the end. And you get, so then when you put it on your chicken or your bread or whatever, however you eat it, you get that nice little tang of basil in there. So I want to kind of get
Look at all these pineapples Lisa's growing. I think she's trying to start a dole farm. You trying to make a bunch of tequila or something?
No, out of pineapple? No, wrong plant.
Wrong plant.
No, this is.
Oh, you're talking about pungent. Boy, that basil is strong.
But it's good.
It smells good though.
It does.
That's a
smell
good strong.
Yeah, I like it. I can see why Bunky likes it. She loves basil. I do too now. I love basil. I can grow it. It's easy to grow.
No, just outside looking in. Is there a reason why you didn't just stack all the leaves together in one pile and cut them?
No.
I mean,
No, not
asking
really.
for a friend. Asking for a
Yeah, I
friend.
mean, I guess I could have. That would have.
You know,
probably made it easier.
it's not like we got all the time in the world.
Well, but I still gotta wait for the plums to heat up.
Well, thank you, Da Vinci.
We'll bring you back when the jam is at a full rolling boil. Okay, so it's at a full rolling boil. You see how I stir it and it's still boiling? Now I need to add the sugar in. 8 cups of sugar.
Probably sweet enough.
It probably is, but you need the sugar to help it set. And
Okay. You got the pectin already in there.
yes.
Come in.
So now I will bring it. Well, I'll stir, and we'll dissolve the sugar, and then bring it back to a full rolling boil. Then I will boil it for 1 minute.
Okay, so after it comes up to a full rolling boil, you're going to boil it for 1 more minute.
Yes.
Okay. Asking for a friend.
Yeah. And then we'll
Bunch over there. Wants to know.
start to jar it up.
Man, smells good already.
Oh, and then I'm sorry. Before we jar it up, then I got to add the basil.
Well, do you add the basil as it's cooking now, or do you wait till
No,
after
no,
it
not
boils?
now. It says, oh, quickly skim off any foam with a metal spoon, stir in basil.
Ladle hot jam into jars. After it comes to a full rolling boil, I boil it for 1 minute, turn the heat off, stir in the basil, and then ladle into the jars. This is gonna be good.
And this is what we had in lieu of cranberry sauce during
Yes.
Thanksgiving last year, and it was
was
already, you know, it was
awesome.
gelled up, or not gelled up, but it was, you know, like jelly. So it was just like
Cranberry sauce,
Man, it was
yeah.
only better.
Just the flavor and everything.
It was
is-
exactly the same, only a whole lot better.
Yeah. Just the flavor is just really, really good. See, it's already starting
Starting to solidify, like gel up.
to gel up. Yeah. We want gel, 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 gel up.
Okay, Lisa, now where you at?
We're at a rolling boil. So I'm gonna set my timer for 1 minute.
Okay. She's a cooking and a blowing and a going there.
And then I'll scoop off the,
You got your plum basil cooking over here, and you got your white lightning blowing cooking over here.
the jars. So I want to continuously stir so it doesn't burn, doesn't stick to the bottom, because we don't want that. And then once we turn the fire off, then I'll scoop off the foam.
Okay, so you're going to be stirring for another 25 seconds, huh?
Yes. Yep. And it gets warm. We're changing hands. But then this arm gets warm because I should have taken my bracelet gets warm because it's metal. Oop, there we go. Okay. Timer off. Fire off.
Wow, amazing how much it changes just when you turn the fire off.
Yeah, and then I gotta.
So now she's scooping.
Well, I'm gonna try and scoop the foam out
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you're scooping now.
without getting any of the fruit. Trying not to get any of the fruit, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, so there'll be a couple that you
Yeah.
sacrificed.
And when I get the majority of the foam out, then we will stir in the basil. And you see that the heavy bottom pot really keeps it cooking. And I can make sure it doesn't burn, so I'm gonna stick. Yeah, that'll take a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna get a steam bath as I look over the side.
Your glasses fog up.
This is probably pretty good. It's good to me. What do you think?
Looks good to me.
Good to you. Okay. So now I'm going to put the basil in
Okay.
and then stir it in.
And because you're putting it in
Oh.
last, I guess it's really not going to cook down, right? It's just
Correct.
Kind of just blend in.
Going to give the flavor. Come on. Flavor of the. Oh,
You want every drop.
I
don't you?
do. Yeah.
So
Every little bit of
every drop
flavor.
helps.
That's right. So now I'll stir the basil in. And I think that's what gives it, because, you know, of course it smelled good earlier, but once you get that basil in there, it just gives it the added
The balsamic smell.
Yeah. Okay, so now I can start scooping or start filling the jars.
All right, looks like you're already starting to jam it up, June.
And so you leave a quarter of an inch head space.
Okay, which you did on the first one there, I see. Wow, this is actually pretty easy to fill up.
Yeah.
I love that scoop you got there, Lisa.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice one. It is.
Is that a Pampered Lisa?
Yes.
It's a Pampered Lisa scoop, folks. Why? Because she's pampered and gets
Progressive. Actually, progressive.
Okay.
It's not pampered.
It's because she gets everything she wants.
I was looking for the name, but
Somebody spoils her.
well, we saw it on Leanne's
Yeah.
Mennonite farmhouse.
I know, Leanne's it's her fault. Leanne got you spoiled.
So if you have one of these, you can do the 1/4 inch. Is that one right there?
What's that, a burper?
Well, yeah, pretty much. But I don't have to do that on here, these, because it's so hot and it's,
So liquidy.
yes.
Yeah.
So it's 1/4 inch head space.
Okay.
That one could use a little bit more.
Yeah. Probably all of it. Yep.
And
Bingo.
the more you do it, the more you get better at eyeing it, but still perfect. Okay, so I will dip this in the vinegar and wipe the lid.
And that does what? Just takes off
It cleans off any of the sticky,
okay.
jam,
because
jelly.
You don't want the rings, or what do they call it on top?
right, yes, you don't want the rings to not seal.
Not the rings, but the lids. You don't want the lids to not seal.
Not seal.
Okay. And those have already been washed, cleaned.
Yes, washed and sitting over there waiting to be used. And fingertip tight. Fingertip tight. You don't want to over tighten it. And these will go in on a water bath for 10 minutes after I get the.
Oh, so you got some bigger jars.
Yes,
some
I
littler
did some
jars.
bigger ones, and
Okay, these are these are
4
pint,
ounce.
4
These are
ounce. These are
4
8
ounce.
ounce in. Okay, there's a
the
4
bigger
ounce.
ones are 8 ounce.
Wow. Okay. These are the gift set ones, right? These are the ones you normally give away as
Yes.
gifts, right? Samples.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good on toast. It's good as a marinade, folks. If you want to marinate
Yeah.
some meat, some pork,
Chicken. I think
some
we might
chicken.
have some on maybe chicken tacos.
This stuff here will
tomorrow.
work excellent as a marinade,
Let me just put it on some chicken tacos tomorrow.
right? So now what do we got to do, Lisa?
Turn the fire up.
Okay.
Once it gets to a rolling boil, then it'll be a 10-minute water bath.
Okay. So we're waiting for the.
Yeah, it'll take about probably 10 minutes for it to boil. Okay, so we're at a full rolling boil. So I'm putting my timer on for 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now we're going to turn the fire off.
No fire.
Take the lid off. And set the timer for 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, then we'll take the jars out.
What does that do?
Well, you don't want to take them out too soon because they could burst or crack or the
I
lids.
just get every time things to just cool off then.
Yes, a little bit, and then they should seal.
Kind of like when your wife is mad, you just let it cool off for a little bit.
Yeah, let it.
Just turn the
Cool
power off and then let it cool off. Kind of like just
Give me
yeah,
some
just
me time.
you just gotta make her go off grid.
Okay, now I'm gonna take them out. And hopefully we'll hear that
Pop, 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 pop.
famous ping, ping, ping. Now you don't want to tilt the jars because that could compromise your seal.
Okay.
So just lift them out, straight out. And the water will
It definitely will
evaporate because they're so hot. And then we will do a taste test tomorrow. Gotta leave them, or well, we could do it. I got a little bit left over there. We could do a taste test
We
today.
can do a taste test today. Anybody like on a cracker or something?
Cracker or
Cream cheese? You got cream cheese?
ice, or ice cream or
No, I think the cream cheese and crackers.
cream
sounds
cheese and
good.
crackers. Sounds good.
Either that or some toast.
That hard water. Or the stuff from the
Oh, I heard one pop. Heard one go boop.
There's a soft one. Soft pop.
But a lot of times, oh,
You heard that one. Oh, I heard that one.
I was gonna say a lot of times it's because the water's on top, but no, that proved me wrong.
So what do you think about it there, Pancho?
Oh, it's very good. Miss Lisa, she knows how to make her jelly. She making me some sometimes. I like mine with tamales. It's good and tamales. Mm-hmm.
It's the next day. It's the next day. Lisa made all the jam, and it came out wonderful, folks. It was, look at this. This is pure love in a jar right here. And it's,
Yeah, I had one jar that did not seal, so that's the one we're using today for our taste test.
bad lid, I guess. Anyway, so we'd like to say thank you to the sponsors of this collaboration, which is going to be Kettle Kitchen and Blue Self-Reliance, all the way from the UK. We do want to announce that there will be a giveaway on
July 5th,
July 5th at 8 p.m.
Pacific.
Pacific time. So you can adjust that to
9
your time.
Mountain, 10 Central, and 11
Right.
Eastern.
So there's going to be a ton of collaborators and a ton of creators making videos. So if you'll go to hashtag JamItUpJune 2024, you should be able to see all the videos that get put out for the Jam It Up June 2024.
Right.
If you're interested in learning how to make this jam, which is the balsamic vinegar, Lisa,
Balsamic-Basil Plum Jam.
what did I say? Balsamic vinegar.
It is balsamic vinegar.
It is
but
balsamic. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, it's out of the Better Homes and Garden, Jams and Jellies. It's on page 70.
And it's called Balsamic Basil Plum Jam.
It's
See, I was
awesome.
right. I may not always
It
be
is
right,
awesome.
but I'm never wrong.
And Jesse will have a recipe card where you can print it off.
Down there in the description. So it came out awesome, and we're fixing to do a taste test. I tasted it before this, but you know that's just how I am. That's how I roll. I got to make sure you guys are going to be happy, right?
He's still here.
So we're going to go ahead and take a taste test, but we're gonna have to get our special guest here.
Right.
All right, folks. Look who we got. We got Pops himself. All right.
All right.
So listen,
He's a
I've
new
been
taste tester.
kicked to the curb. I'm no longer the official taste tester. He booted me out. He says I lost my job. He's the official taste tester now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna taste the balsamic plum jam right now. We have it on a
Balsamic-Basil Plum Jam.
balsamic basil plum jam, and we have it on a cookie here. So we're gonna see what
Crackers with cream cheese.
we're gonna see what
and
Pop
jam.
thinks about
I'm
it.
ready.
So
I'm
Go
ready.
ahead and take one.
Okay, that's enough.
No, I don't know.
Honest opinion.
Yes, they good.
Tastes good. Okay, can I try one?
No.
No. All right, here we go.
And not just because I'm, his favorite daughter-in-law. He won't.
I didn't like that one. I'm gonna try one.
Man, that's good, Lisa.
They are. Good.
is just so smooth, and it's not overly sweet. I don't know if it's the balsamic vinegar that's in there, but it's not overly sweet. It has a sweetness to it, but it's not like, like a regular peanut butter and grape jelly. No, it's
but
just, it's got the
yeah,
right amount of sweetness.
This would be perfect over chicken. Oh,
Pork.
probably any kind of meat. Yeah, chicken.
Any kind of meat,
pork,
you can use it as a marinade. You can
turkey.
use it as well. We're going to use it for Thanksgiving.
instead
In lieu
cranberry
of
sauce.
the cranberry sauce, we're going to use this. It's that good. I'm telling you. I mean, it'd be real good on turkey.
Well, it was. We used it before.
Okay, so Pops, thumbs up. Two thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
All right, we got 2 thumbs up on this one. So, folks, y'all go out there and check out the recipe. It's going to be down in the bottom in the description. And we hope you check out the rest of the videos that are in the Jam It Up June 2024. Hashtag Jam It Up June 2024. Hashtag Jam It Up June 2024.